Alright guys, today we got a coin roll hunt. We have $25 in pennies. As you can see, this one has been in my holding, if you will, for quite a while. I've had it since October 15th. We will open it up, see if we see anything, which I do not. Which is kind of unusual. I usually have, seems like I always have a Canadian under, but we do not. So I'm gonna jump into this, and I will come back every 5 or 10 rolls or so, depending on how the box is doing. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, 5 rolls in, and so far it's been kind of slow, but we do have a 1975 Canadian penny and a 1987 Canadian penny. Alright, back at it. Alright, now we're 10 rolls in. We have added a 1984 Canadian penny and a 59D. Nothing special about the 59s, I just pull them out. Then we have a 1942 wheat penny and a 1960 small date. Not really that much of a variety, but I always pull them when I find them because I don't find these a lot. So alright, we'll get right into the next 5. Alright, I'm back after 20 rolls instead of 15 because there just wasn't anything to show after 15, so we went straight to 20. We have 1986 Canadian, 2001, 1966, 1989, 1984. See if we can get a little better light in here. There we go. 1975, 1987. We have another 1959, 1945 wheat penny, and then a pretty nice 1968 copper cent. I usually pull the nicer ones out just to compare to my stuff, and just because I like the ones that look pretty good. So alright, so I will be back after the next 10 rolls, and we'll see what we find. Alright, we're back after 30 rolls, and this was a lot nicer set of 10 rolls. We added 1981 Canada, 1985, 1998, and a 1983. We also managed to pull 5 wheat cents. We got 1929S. Unfortunately, it's pretty rough shape, but details are pretty good on it. It's just dirty, a little bit of gunk or what have you. 1953D, another 53D, 55D, unfortunately not the double die, and a 41, not the DDO. I also pulled the 74S. Nothing really special about the S-minted pennies. I just pull them out because being here closer to Philadelphia Mint, don't find a lot of S's. Another 59, and then we got a pretty nice 1972. Definitely one of the better ones that I've found in a while. A little bit of odd toning on the back, but that's okay. So, alright, I'll be back after 40 rolls. Alright, here we are after 40 rolls. This 10 rolls gave us, for Canada, we have 1975, 1983, 1999, 1981, 1994, 1977, and we do have one of the commemorative 150 year 2002. Then we got a 1945 wheat cent, pretty beat up. Another 1959. A pretty decent 1973. That's pretty good. And then a really nice 1980, one of the last couple of years of copper, but I still pull them out when they're really nice like that one. So, alright, I got 10 rolls to go, and I'll bring you back when we're done with that. Alright, I'm back after the last 10 rolls. Depending on what you like, I thought these were the 10 best of the box. Because for me, I really enjoy the Canadian cents, so We got 1984, 1983, 1980, 1989, and then we got 1971, 1983, and then we got the two best of the box. We got this 1961 Laureate or Younghead portrait, and then we also got a 1956 Laureate portrait or Younghead, depending on who you ask. So those were really good finds. I love finding these old Youngheads or even back into King George cents. Then we have a 1942 wheat cent, 1954D. Then we got a pretty nice 1975, pretty nice 1973, and then a nice 1978. So let me get this stuff all put together, and we'll do a recap of the box. All right, back with a little bit of a recap from these 50 rolls. 50 rolls, $25 box. We ended up with 29 Canadian cents, which sounds like a lot, but where I'm at, you get a lot in boxes. And we did get those two Younghead or Laureate portraits. We ended up with 10 wheat pennies as well, and that's kind of average for me. I feel like I usually get about 10. We did get that better 1929S, which is a good one to get. Of course, we got the 60D small date. We got 4 1959Ds. I take that back. 3 59Ds, and we got 1 59P. We got that 1 1974S, and then we got what I think 7 better condition copper cents that I pulled out. So yeah, so this was just a $25 box of pennies, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching.